right, Shalom. This is GMS New Orleans coming at you with another small live lesson, as we always do. Give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh,
Hawwa Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham Rakakudash.
Once again, double honors to the elders apostles of GMS. Peace and blessings and salutation once again to the hopeful elect. All right, and this particular lesson is going into the, this third world war that's coming to the whole world. All right, and as you see, the gears of war are grinding right now over there in the Middle East. Right, really with two of the main characters, which is Iran and Israel. All right, finally, these two damn devils have locked horns, man. All right, over I believe since last night going into this morning, over 400 missiles have been
I said like 180 as
yeah.
of now, but
Yeah, I read something about the 400.
I read that too on I think it was Hindustan Times. It's kind of all over the place, but shit.
Missiles ultimately. All right, missiles was launched. All right, these devils have finally stopped all the huffing and puffing of what they was going to do to one another. Now they doing it, man. All right, over 40 plus IDF soldiers have died. All right, along with other casualties. So we're here, man. And like I said, now you have a culmination of basic main characters, according to the scriptures, fighting. All right, which this thing is going to escalate real quick into World War III. All right, so you can definitely see that these biblical prophecies are very much true, man. All right, start us off with that.
This is Joel 3:1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Verse 2, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Right, which is the ultimate goal, all right, is to bring these nations down to the valley of Yehoshaphat, the valley of decisions, all right, where all these nations are going to be gathered in one particular area, one particular region of the world to do what? Get it on, man. Fight in the Third World War, which is going to be the last war of all wars, man. It would never be any other wars after this, man. And this war here is going to be ultimately nuclear, all right? Because when you look at past wars of World War I and World War II, there was wars fought with infantry troops, all right? Ground troops, digging holes, foxholes, trenches, all right? Fighting with mortars and different things like that. This shit here is look at these times today. This is more of a high-tech war. IUD, you got UAVs, you have drones, you have all type of
hypersonic missiles
and high-tech advanced warfare, all right, which is going to escalate into what? The ultimate pushing of the button, man. It's not going to be long. It ain't going to be long, drawn out 20-year war as I think Iraq and Afghanistan was. This shit going to happen real fast, man. All right, and a lot of you jakes, gear up. Just like we told you in past time about the draft, gear up. All right, get your last little PlayStation 5 gameplay in. A lot of you gonna get drafted, man. A lot of you Keishas, all right, and Tamikas, you gonna get drafted, man. All right, keep going now. You got a little more.
And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel.
Right, keep going.
Whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land.
Right, jump down.
Verse 9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. That's the spirit of some Elamites over there.
Some Elamites coming, man. All right.
Them Carmanians raging.
Yeah, man, because everybody tired of America's shit, man. All right. Everybody knows now in 2024 going into 2025 that the so-called white man is the devil. That America as a whole is a legion of devils, man. All right. A cesspool of damn devils, man. All right, all they about rape, robbing, murder, and pillaging and taking resources, and ultimately leaving you high and dry. All right, so people are tired of that shit. That's why those Arabs over there in the Middle East are fighting tooth and nail. All right, tooth and nail, so these devils don't come over there and take over shit, man. All right, but go ahead.
Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war.
Yep, prepare war. Go ahead.
Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up.
Yeah, wake up the mighty men. Let them draw near. And the mighty men are woken. The mighty men of the world are woken, all right? Iran at one time when we first came to the truth, Iran wasn't at the level that it was at. Now look at them now. They have stepped out there in that water to fight them small hats, man. All right,
And who's been helping them do that? The bear,
the bear.
God, Ezekiel 38. All these prophecies dealing with the war of Armageddon, are in the process of taking place as we speak. All the major players are, fitting their roles.
All right, and we looking for the thing to Taiwan to be invaded too. That's not off the table. All right,
Russia to get it on with NATO
right, and
directly.
you see that these elites, all right, what's going on is, all right, while everybody's attending to P. Diddy and worrying about what he's doing, these devils have made major moves, all right, and which they always do. And we coming up to the times of we got these strikes going on with these longshoremen. You got the elections coming, all right. Then you got these bullshit holidays coming. So they're gonna make you people bleed, man.
Hurricanes too that just wrecked South Carolina.
Yeah, they're gonna make you people bleed, man. They're gonna dry you out. Like we told you earlier, man. In past lessons, America is foreclosed, man. It's done. All right. The next major thing to do now, and they always do it around the time of election. All right, ushering in a new president is to do what? Different attacks gonna happen, man, on the shore of America, because there was no possible way that you can really attack America from on the outside. So you're going to do it from within, and they have done it. They have brought all type of how can you say it?
Sleeper
cells over here to do what? Cause this disruption, cause chaos, man. All right, and they bought and paid for by the small hats. The small hats have brought them in here through South America. All right.
You got a precept to back
and anybody who want to know about that, go look up a guy by the name of Michael Hahn. Michael Hahn. I think his last name Y-O-N. Michael Hahn, man. All right. Right along with Mike Adams and a lot of other guys that's in the know. All right, these guys can actually call up people that's on the ground, on the front line. It's like, yeah, I'm about 300, 400 yards away from the Panama Canal, and he said, I'm watching the small hats bring different nations more bites and all this stuff in on these damn boats and shit, man. But go ahead, Doc.
This is Jeremiah 51:12. Set up the standard upon the.
Because what Salaki, what they plan on doing too, is having different T attacks all at one time.
Mm-hmm.
What you gonna we always had one in the one major city. What you gonna have? What you gonna do when it happening in multiple cities and states at one time, man? All right, different. They talks about different stations, police stations, and different shit like that, malls and shit like that being attacked all at one time. What you gonna do?
You already been having a lot of police leave the force, so
you done. But go ahead. Like I just had to get that out.
Hey, this plays into it. This is Jeremiah 51:12. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon.
Yep.
Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen.
Mm-hmm.
Prepare the ambushes.
Yeah, and the ambush is prepared. All right, these nations are prepared to get it on with this whore, and to ultimately, in the end, to burn her with fire, man. All right, which the Lord set it in their hearts to do. All right, go ahead.
For Yahweh hath both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon.
You see, Yahweh has done this. All right, and he's gonna be very much true on his word, man. Okay, because this place is gone, man. It's going out. It's no more
juice left for the squeeze.
Yeah, juice. That's a good word. There's no juice left for the squeeze, man. All right. Even the elite bankers, they're done with this place, man. It's no more shekels to get here. There's no more blood in that rock, man. It's just done. All right. That's why they're doing you the way they're doing you. All right. And each and every day you go out, you play. I play stupid with a lot of people, but you hear the complaints. You got motherfuckers that like right now we in a particular park surrounded by multi-millionaire Edomites and shit, and all you have them complaining. You have them, they hurting. I don't know how I can keep this going. That's why a lot of you Edomites, you nation out there, a lot of you gonna just blow your brains up, man, because you're not gonna even make it to JT. You can't already deal with the crunch. The crunch is here. All right. And I hope them damn longshoremen, all right, keep on doing it for the next 6 months, man. Let's see what this place will be at in the next 6 months, man.
Like the president said, I'm gonna crush you.
Yeah. You know? like my man said, I want to see how these major cities gonna look. Because I'm gonna tell you, week 4, week 5, it's gonna look like Grand Theft Auto out here, man. All right, people gonna wild out if they keep this going. All right, a lot of people gonna lose their jobs. That's why this trip is talking about the grinding gonna cease. The grinding is gonna cease because it's gonna be a domino effect. You have workers that deliver DHS, FedEx, UPS. Them guys gonna lose their jobs. The guys that got they don't have nothing to deliver. The guys that that's pushing all this product out for these major companies and shit like that, them companies gonna go belly up, man.
The manufacturers, they don't have the goods to manufacture in their factories.
It's gonna be a domino effect. Yup. Just like that, man. All right. That's why I say I want to see how this place is gonna look in the next 6 months. All right. In the next 6 months or so, let's see how it's gonna look. It's gonna be doggy dog out here. Go ahead.
Yeah. Verse 13. O thou that dwellest upon many waters,
Yup.
abundant in treasures, thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness.
Going into America, all right? You actually look, America sits on many waters, all right? But it says thy time has come. What else? Thy end is come.
Thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness.
Yeah. It's over with, man. All right, that's why I say, I don't know what you guys been what kind of rock you've been under, all right? What you've been doing, but this is it, man. Like my man Michael Jackson said years ago, this is it. All right. You got the situation with Hezbollah. You know, you got all these different things going on all at one time. Right on top of Russia, everybody, I hope you ain't forget, Russia's still going at it with Ukraine.
Russia just said that you know, we're gonna rewrite our our
nuclear
doctrine.
Yeah.
Saying that, look, if Ukraine starts using long-range missiles to hit targets deep in Russia, we know they don't have the capabilities for it. It's only NATO. So what? If they do that, that's one of those thresholds to use our nukes.
Yeah. And that you best believe that'll wake the world up. All right. They use a nuke over there in Ukraine. That'll wake the whole world up, man. All right. And like I say, just like that, this thing is gonna escalate. And that's what I believe too. You know, I believe somebody gonna get some type of pocket nuke, some dropped on their ass, you know, before it's all said and done.
Hey, they've been saying some of them sheriffs been catching people coming across the border with materials to make dirty bombs.
Yeah. And he's talking about here in America. All right. Because we know it's getting ready to happen. What these elites finna do. They're gonna blame it on Iran. They're gonna blame it on somebody who they really want to go to war with, man. Which they always done. All right, go ahead.
I just got one more.
Go ahead.
Verse 14, Yahweh of hosts hath sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee.
Yeah, you want to go into that?
You know, as it said in a couple of verses up, I have prepared the ambushes. Those men filling this place with caterpillars are all these men of military age from different nations coming over here and waiting to get that call, waiting to, you know, commence, you know, Operation Babylonian Downfall.
Yeah. And see, you look at it right now. You got right now, man. If you get 20 guys right now, 20 guys can down there, 20 guys locked and loaded, they can take down half a goddamn city, man. You got these jackasses in here, they jogging, you got the kids, all this shit going on. Just imagine, man. This shit go down right now, you know?
I mean, shit, you know, Mike Adams, he had that one guy who was interviewing saying 1,000 men well-trained with LMGs could take over a city.
Easily, man. Easily. And like I say, and these guys that's coming over here, that's over here, they're well-trained. A lot of these Moabites, they didn't track them Moabites, all right? They're highly trained, man. and have a lot of skills in a lot of areas. All right, even to shut down grids. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 9 verse 5. It says, "For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire." All right, and that's how this next world war. That's how it's gonna be fought. All right, we went through that phase of, like I said earlier, infantry wars. All right, foxholes and all this type of ground war. We in a time where it's gonna be burning and fuel of fire. This is gonna be a nuclear war. And like the brother said, that's why it has been prepared and changing the landscape on their policies with the nukes, man. All right. You had some? Yeah, more?
That was done in that Jeremiah. You want me to jump back to that Joel?
Yeah, jump back to that Joel.
Okay. This is back in Joel chapter 3, verse 10. I'll reread the end of verse 9. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears.
Which these nations have done. And over the past 10 years or so, they have taken what we know as agricultural weapons, agricultural tools, all right, and have turned them into weapons. They have turned them into bullets. They have turned them actually into weapons of war, man. All right, because that time had its time. Now it's time. It's like the scripture tell you in Ecclesiastes. It's a time and season for everything. And the time that we're in a time of war, man. This ain't no come by the fire, having a bonfire and marshmallows, all right, and singing the We Are World fucking album. It's time for war, man. All right, and a lot of you men over here, we keep telling you, you women too, you gonna get drafted, man. For what it said, the age was 18 to 36 or so.
I think in some cases like 48 if it gets really bad.
Yeah, 48. I said, yeah, you're right.
Which, I mean, Ukraine's already giving you an example of that. They're getting men in their 50s and 60s and physical debilities, and now they're getting women because they're running out of people.
Yeah, they're getting ran through, man. They're getting plummeted. All right. And like I said, this thing with Iran and Israel is only going to escalate. All right? It's only going to escalate. And like I said, those two characters, they've been trying to get at each other. All right? You have Benjamin Netanyahu for years, trying to disrupt the process of Iran getting nuclear capabilities. And now Iran is saying we have it. It's no more the possibility. It's now we have it. We possess it. You best believe they ain't dispossessing one. All right, with the help of Russia. Russia been giving them uranium rods for years, man. Supplies and abilities and scientists, facilities. They got facilities all in the mountains, man. So we're here. Go ahead. Oh, have mercy.
When you read Ezekiel 38, it also speaks of Gomer, Turkey. And Turkey's been saying, look, even though those are U.S. nuclear missiles stationed in our country, we've been having them for so long, they're technically ours. Yeah. And we know they're going to, side up with Gog and Iran or Persia when this thing really, heats up.
Yeah. And like I said, everybody done chose sides. When you look at that Brexit situation and the BRICS situation, man, all right, them nations, everybody chose sides. Everybody said, they threw the finger up to the dollar, man. They chose sides. So in the time of war, what you think they're going to do too? Everybody chose their side they on, man. All right, this is over with, man.
They said beat your plowshares into swords. It's going from economics to warfare.
Yeah.
Let the weak say I am strong.
And now the weak have said I'm strong. Nations like North Korea, nations like Iran, those was considered going back 10 years ago. Going back, 5 years ago. The world have considered them a weak nation. Now that same weak nation is become a problem, man. All right. But like I said, through the help of China and Russia, who supply them, they have become a strong player on the table that you can't overlook. Cause see, remember a couple years ago, Rocket Boy was considered a joke. Now he has nuclear capabilities. He got nukes that can reach California. in no time. All right. And who else? You can say what the hell you want. You're not over there. You know, them Moabites. You know, North Korea has shut it down. So you don't know what the fuck he got, man. All right.
I mean, China's been recently doing tests with their ballistic missiles, and you know they're close with North Korea. Like they share a border, so they're sharing technology back and forth. Everybody is, you know, as the elder brother's been going into, getting ready, you know, for this final war.
And what shows you that about what 3-4 months ago, North Korea visited who?
Putin.
He visited Putin. So who he have in his back pocket? Everybody rolling with Russia, man. All right. He visited Putin. So what like this brother said, you don't think Putin is giving him the information, giving him the help? All right. Because everybody's in the same bed with each other, man.
Hey, Putin just told Netanyahu, "Hey, get out of Lebanon."
Yeah. It's on, man. This shit, like I said, the war gears are grinding, the war drums are beating. It's on, man. You knew we could get Matthew 24 too.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Continue.
Yeah, continue. We got more on that.
Verse 11, assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Yeah, let the heathen be wakened. And these nations of the world have been woken. All right? Everybody, you know, even what the other country was that was talking about their draft?
I know Germany was talking about a draft.
Was it
they talking about getting the women on the draft.
It was another country that was gearing up for the draft, man.
Shit, all these NATO nations and America, hey, they're all talking about getting that draft reinstated because they know what's coming.
Yeah. You got shit like this, just walking around, headset on, skirt, just lost their life, man. You know,
like nothing's going on.
Like nothing's going on, man. Meanwhile, heads have been bust across seas, man. All right, that's why a lot of you Jakes, you're gonna get caught by surprise, man. When you get that letter, all right, that draft statement letter. To come your ass, to come here and report to such and such base, office. All right, it's over with, man. Like I said, you're gonna literally go from being on Bourbon Street, fucking all
to Baghdad.
To Baghdad, man.
Baghdad.
Bourbon to Baghdad, Saudi Arabia. It's gonna be real, man. When the back of that plane open up, and that wind and that dust and that sand hit your face. And that man doing like this, come on, go.
Man, a lot of y'all probably gonna not even get a chance to get off the plane with these missiles they got now. You can get shot out of the sky.
Yeah, like in they had different accounts over there in what is it, Vietnam. See, the average lifespan for Jake over there was 3.7 seconds. So a lot of them was dying as soon as they came off the damn plane because they had to deal with landmines. They had to deal with racist Edomites shooting behind them, and you had to deal with the guys in front of them shooting behind them.
Shit, them Edomites, them Russian Edomites in World War II, some of them only got a couple of hours of actual training, and then once they actually just sent them to the front, probably like maybe less than 24 hours before they got killed.
Yeah, there's a lot of you Jakes over here. In the inner city, you gonna die the same way when you get drafted, all right? Because America going to go help. America, get that in the scripture too.
I got you.
America's gonna go have to help the small hats, man. You're gonna have to. All right. I was watching video last night. A particular, I guess it's the guy that stayed in the apartment. He was complaining about. He was crying on the video, talking about all those damn missiles was going over his house. Blown up throughout the city in I believe in Tel Aviv. All right. Crying. Oh, he up there, he wrote something on the screen. What the fuck he said? He said the Iron Dome is failed. Yeah, you know, that shit gonna fail. And like I said, it's gonna come a time when you small hats, you gonna become, I always said, man, you small hats gonna become fertilizer, man. Because you're gonna ultimately get nuked too. All right? You're gonna get nuked too, man. Go ahead, Doc.
This is Jeremiah 49:20. Therefore, hear the counsel of Yahweh that he hath taken against Edom,
Oh man, go ahead.
and his purposes that he hath purposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out.
Surely the least of the flock. The least of the flock is who? The small hats, the Amalekites. All right? The 1948ers, the ones who, the imposters who say that they are us, and they're not, man. All right? The least of the flock shall draw them out. So they're going to draw you out because you don't really want to, you devils are tap dancing on going to war, especially with Russia, man, especially with China. And they're going to star drag your ass. But these devils here, these small hats, they're going to draw you out of that fucking snake hole and make you go to war. They're gonna involve you in there. Because Benjamin Netanyahu already kind of somewhat talk shit against America and the help. Look at what that cross-dresser name?
Which one?
For Ukraine.
Zelensky.
That damn Zelensky. He keep crying and needing help. I need another $1 billion.
And they just sent that and generators while South Carolina's underwater.
Yeah. They show you about your government, how they give a fuck about you, man. Here it is, you didn't got flooded out. You didn't got your own taste of Katrina. All right, your house is 3 miles down a goddamn street in shambles. And here it is, they sending goddamn equipment, generators, water, and you name it to some goddamn some white supremacists.
Some dead men.
Yeah, across the goddamn country, man. They show you how much they give a damn about you, man. All right? How I tell you, this shit is true, man. Over with. Here it is. You gave them devils, I believe. You gave Ukraine, I believe, 3 times now, over some billions of dollars. But yet you got longshoremen who bring the shit in to the docks of this country. You ain't giving them a goddamn thing, man. You got guys that deal with the VA that in winter war and got legs, arms, and shit blown off. Come back with PTSD. Yeah, they don't get shit when they come back. They got to fight for the VA benefits, man.
They come back to fentanyl.
Yeah, come back to fentanyl and all type of pain medication and drugs to get them hooked. And ultimately, commit suicide and shit, man. You devils ain't, that's why I say, man, this place got to goddamn go, man. Go ahead, dog. I'm just, hey, when you look at the whole shit, it's a joke, man. It's definitely a joke, dog.
And people are worried about a goddamn Kamala Harris or a Donald Trump.
Yeah. Go ahead, dog.
Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out.
Yup.
Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them.
Yeah. Because you devils gonna, like I said, you gonna get nuked too, man. All right, you're gonna get wiped off the goddamn map too, man. All right, because our land is gonna be cleansed. All right, or you rats, man. You fucking rats, man. That's in our land. All right. In your pride party parades. All right, in your kosher pig, all that shit gonna get wiped out of there, man. All right, because the world is tired of you devils too, man. You fucking small hats. The world is tired of you devils. They know everything is going through you. You the cause. You the effect. You the problem. You the cancer of the goddamn earth, man. Okay, and you've been the cancer of the earth for a long time, man. All right. Go ahead.
I got a good one for you. Just backing you up what you were saying. Hey, you Amalekites, you about to become fertilizer. This is Ezekiel 38. I'm gonna start at 18.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass at the same time when God shall come against the land of Israel, saith the Lord Yahweh, that my fury shall come up in my face.
Yep.
For in my jealousy and in the fire of my wrath have I spoken. Surely in that day there shall be a great shaking in the land of Israel.
Yeah. Ultimately leading to the destruction, man. All right, that shaking, they gonna get it, man. All right, they gonna taste a nuke. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna jump down to verse 22, and I will plead, which is that word shaphat or judge, and I will plead against him with pestilence and with blood, and I will rain upon him and upon his bands and upon the many people that are with him, and overflowing rain and great hailstones.
And that's not talking about your average everyday rain you get from the Dopplers of the news, all right, from the news company. Scattered showers, all right, heavy rain. That's talking about them nukes, man. The Lord gonna rain them nukes over there over there in our land too, all right. He's gonna cleanse you devils from off the face of the earth. You rats, man, all right. Because you over there doing all the Lord knows what, man, all right. You actually I don't even want to say what I was thinking, man. You devils over there, you know, you doing all types of wicked shit, man.
Mouth circumcising.
Yeah, them kids, you doing all sorts of wicked shit, man. All right, you the wicked beacon of the earth, man. Everything comes out of you. Most of the nations of the earth are being ran by you. Anywhere there's a central bank, that's a flag of you there, man. All right, all these different colleges that you got. Most of the time, when you look at the colleges of the different colleges of the world, and you see that what they call that fire with the Olympic torch.
The torch.
Whenever you see those torches on these different colleges, that's another signal for you. All right, that goes back to the Olympians, man. All right, that's how when you look at the Olympics, you see those different circles. That was those five, that was the 5 circle of friends. All right, go to I think it's the Olympians. Show you that's another part of the Illuminati, man. How you had that's all you devils. All right, pretty much all circled in one, man. Just like we go into a lot of times Standard Oil, we go into BlackRock and Vanguard. They have their own different signals and signs and colors, man. You devils are part of it. You devils are definitely all right. And stake your flag around the world, man. You control all this shit. The rap industry, porn, movies. What else?
I mean, it says in Numbers that Amalek was the first of the nations.
Yeah, even the health systems of the earth. All right, the education system. You control all that shit, man. All right, and the world is tired of you damn devils, man. You give nations around the earth interest rates so goddamn high that they can never pay that shit back, man. All right, it's all about the shekels in the interest. That's what they tell you. It's all about the shekels in the interest, man. All right, go ahead.
And I will plead against him with pestilence and with blood.
Yep.
And will rain upon him and upon his bands.
Yep.
And upon the many people that are with him, and overflowing rain,
yep.
and great hailstones, fire, and brimstone.
That's missiles, man. That's destruction. It's gonna hit over there, all right, in our land, man. The land of Israel. All right, it's known today. They're gonna get hit with nukes. Other places around the world gonna get hit with nukes. All right. But the main place on the planet Earth that's going to be totally wiped out from sea to shining sea is America, all right? America's going to get hit with nukes from all the different nations around the world, man. Over 200 million of them. It's going to touch this whore, man. It's going to pop this whore. All right? And then, like I say, you got niggas out there that want to save this place. They want to save the so-called white man's rulership and his queendom. You ain't gonna be able to do a goddamn thing, man. This is it for this place. All right, I don't know about you, man. It just feel like this thing we can see it's going, it's collapsing, but it took another gear. It grabbed another gear, and it seemed like things are speeding up even more, man. All right, we already in 2025 there. It's how fast this year didn't go by, and like I said, a host of things didn't happen. All right, like this brother said. He said, "Man, now that I'm at work, this is before the video hit. He's like, man, now that the strike didn't happen at work, I'm paying more close attention to my surroundings. I'm watching the inventory of these different places I'm going to, even where I work at, man. All right, and you brothers out there, you're gonna have to pay more close attention to your surroundings, man. Anything bound to happen any day now, man.
People are already panic buying.
Yeah, which gonna cause shit to get up even more higher, right?" Yeah, I'm looking for them truckers, because them guys ain't gonna be able to really move nothing like talking about it. I'm looking for them truckers to start striking too, man. Which is the vital bloodline of America, those truckers, man.
You already got some Amazon workers starting to strike too.
Yeah. 'Cause everybody's underpaid, man, and heavily worked. Like they say, they're bringing in them, which them guys that on them docks don't know this, man, that actually you striking about the autonomous, the more autonomous type of machines, what they call them,
Robots, AI, all that shit.
Robots and shit, will actually give them the right to go and say, you know what, fuck all y'all, we're gonna put more machines in here that are running the docks because y'all pretty much,
the situation get bad enough, we got to do something.
Yeah, they'll actually push you out of your jobs, man. Which I'm gonna say this, when I was coming up as a young man, they had a bunch of movies about robots taking over. What the fuck you think was gonna happen? And he started done that shit, man. He already had this shit planned out. I seen I think it was 2 days ago, I was watching some shit. They was filming some spots around Rome or the Vatican or whatever. I forgot the actual spot. But even on the columns, this type of video was taken years ago. They're now close when the time of grainy videos and shit. They already had on the columns of New York the bridge of New York collapsing with the World Trade Centers coming down and everything, man. These devils been had this shit planned out, you know. Go ahead, Doc. Come get this other scripture too. Oh, you got the 24?
24.
Matthew, but I get it. Don't worry about it.
I was still in that Joel 9.
Yeah, keep going. They got some more meat in that thing.
Joel 3:11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen. Gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Yahweh.
Yep.
Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
Yep, go ahead.
For there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about.
I will sit and judge all the heathens around about. All right? And that's where you're going to be judged at. You're going to be judged over there. And the brother possibly going to get it. Up in Joel, tell you the region in which World War III is going to be fought. It's going to be fought around the region of Saudi Arabia, man. All right? Because what we've been seeing in the last 8 months, you've been seeing a large influx of warships, destroyers, all right, submarines, all doing what? Hovering around that region, man. All right? All around, different things equipment being brought to around the Suez Canal in different places, man. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 13. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe.
Mm-hmm.
Come get you down, for the press is full.
Yep.
The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great.
Keep going.
Multitudes in the valley of decision.
Multitudes of what? Of armies, of different nations' army in the valley of Jehoshaphat, man. All right? To fight in World War III. And like I said, we tell you all the time, while that war is happening and going on, then Yahweh Shai is going to make his second coming. Right? Because even I think it said, we heard about how they're saying that some big ships are coming, approaching Earth.
On the James Hubble telescope.
Yeah, on the James Hubble telescope, they got big ships, all right, fastly approaching not America, but the planet Earth, man. How do you know this? Where did this come from? You know? And we've been telling you, Yahweh Shai is coming, man.
And recently, a bunch of authorities have been giving police handbooks and guides on how to deal with UFOs.
I've been saying that too. All right, because even Daddy Bush said it years ago, man, when he was, I believe in office. He was talking to the armies of the world. He said, "What are we gonna do what can we do for all of us to forever come together in case if we deal with some extraterrestrial?"
Ronald Reagan.
Is that Ronald Reagan?
I was just watching that earlier today. You know, he said, what would cause it would be an outside extraterrestrial force to cause all the nations of humanity to come together.
Yeah. The only thing that can happen is what? The coming of Yahweh Shai. All right, which Yahweh Shai tells the scripture tell you in Isaiah the 13th chapter what's gonna happen when he makes his second coming. These nations are gonna be full-fledged in the Third World War, getting it on. All right, all the stuff that's gonna happen over here in America is gonna be full-fledged happening already, man. And that's when the Lord is gonna make his second coming, his presence. All right, go ahead, Doc.
multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision.
Yeah, keep going.
So that was
it.
kind.
Read that last part again.
Verse Joel 3:14. Multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of Yahweh is near in the valley of decision.
Yeah. What time you got?
I got 6:45.
Okay. Yeah, man. So
goes down that Joel 2, where it's gonna be fought.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Joel chapter 2, verse 20. But I will remove far off from you the northern army, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate.
And Northern Army deals with America. All right. America's army is going to be driven, all right, into a land, what it says, barren and desolate. That land that's barren and desolate is what? That's the land of Saudi Arabia, man.
Like a desert.
Right? That's where World War III is going to be fought. All right? That's where, a lot of you, like we make subtle jokes about it, all right? About the draft and how you're gonna experience being drafted and being driven over there, but that's the region, all right? Because that's like a central point of everything. All type of nations are within that region, closely in close proximity to that region.
And Saudi Arabia playing the fence. On the one hand, they're still dealing with America to an extent, and on the other hand, they're saying, oh, we're going to join BRICS. So a lot of people have interest in that region, just so the Most High can use that as that battleground. And just recently, Joe Biden, he sent thousands more troops over there, and the U.S. and Israel said that this was a declaration of war from Iran against Israel.
Yeah.
But I will remove far off from you the northern army, and will drive him into a land barren and desolate, with his face toward the east sea.
It says his face. Read that part again, Out.
And will drive him into a land barren and desolate, with his face toward the east sea.
Which the east sea represents what? The Persian Gulf, man. He's gonna be facing the direction of the Persian Gulf. Because you look at that gap between you got Africa, you got the Red Sea, you have a particular land called Saudi Arabia, and then in the other side of Saudi Arabia, what you have, the Persian Gulf, man.
And Iran on top of that.
Yeah, Iran on top of it, man. So everything fits biblical prophecy. It all makes sense. When you look at it in a spiritual context, if the Lord is dealing with you, you can see that's the place that's the region where it's going to go down, man. Fighter jets, military troops on the ground, Humvees, tanks. You can see it, man. And it's a good stage too, man. Everything is wide open. You have flat. It's a perfect place, man. Go ahead, Doc.
And his hinder part, or behind him, toward the utmost sea.
Right, which is the Red Sea, man.
Which you already got the U.S. fighting those Houthi rebels, the U.S. Navy fighting them in the Red Sea.
Yeah.
And his stink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up.
Yeah, so a lot of you troops, a lot of you guys that's gonna join different branches of the military and go over there to fight that war, all right, you're gonna die, man. Like I got my woman's people, he didn't sign another 10-year contract in the Army, and proud as hell, man. But he don't know, I'm colorblind. You gonna fight. When this shit get bad, they're gonna put your black ass on the front lines, man. All right? Don't give a damn how much papers you've been pushing, how many goddamn computers you've been typing on, man. You're gonna sit your black ass out there and get a gun. All right? Go out there. You bad. And you guys and girls, you're not coming back, man. All right? End of the story. You're not coming back. A lot of you gonna die over there, man. By some goddamn wild Ishmaelite, on with the tick-ticks, all right? With that clock on them, man. And last thing you gonna hear, Alhamdulillah. What them motherfuckers say? Allah Akbar, Baku. That's all you gonna hear. You gonna hear that ringing, shit blurry, and next thing you know, you up in the spirit world, man.
Simple as that.
Simple as that, man. A lot of you gonna get struck down by the Yahweh Shai himself. A lot of you gonna get zapped by the angels, man. How about that? You know, that's a way to go out. You get fried by an angel to a crisp. All right, that's a way to go out, my man. But it's gonna happen. Because a lot of you family members are not, friends are not. A lot of you, we tell you all you fighting against the Lord, man. Joining the goddamn army. You gotta be a moron to go, especially a Jake to go join his fucking white man's army, man. All right, helping him doing his bidding. You know, gotta be crazy. Go ahead,
And his ill savor shall come up because he had done great things.
Yeah. But like I say, we in them times, all right. All right. Like I said, the main characters have finally shot bullets on each other. People have died or dying right now as we speak. All right. So, what you say? This is like the
beginning stages of it.
Yeah, the beginning. Everything's been primed. They've been doing Poxy Wars for who knows, man.
The beginning of sorrows.
Yeah, it's the beginning of sorrows. You know, that's the one. But we said it. You know, we had to be long with it, man. But yeah. You got anything you want to say out before we get out here? So, you know, we hope this was edifying to the point. As we always do, we give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahshua, once again, double honor to the elders, apostles of GMS. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.
Shalom.
And a ba ba ba.
A ba ba ba.
And Kwam Yashala, man.
Kwam Yasharala.